Fine, you could never match my grind. Please do not waste my time. What you know about rolling down in the deep when your brain goes like an astronaut in the ocean? Ay, what you know about rolling down in the deep when your brain goes numb? You can call that mental freeze when these people talk too much. Put that in slow motion. Yeah, I feel like an astronaut in the ocean.
What you doing on the oh baby? Now we can freak it from Hollywood up to the Bay.
Here are the starters for the visiting Dallas Mavericks. Edward Reggie Bullock. At guard, Luka Doncic. The head coach of the visiting team, Jason Kidd. Time to meet your 35. Guy, 6'2", number 30, Seth Curry. At forward, 6'11", number 10, Ben Simmons. Guy, 6'2", 11, Kyrie Irving. Forward, 6'10", 7, Kevin Durant.
Hi, and thanks for joining us on 2K Sports NBA action. It's coming up. And along with Grant Hill and Doris Burke, I'm Brian Anderson, joined by Allie LaForce, our reporter. Hey, Allie.
Well, Brian, last season the Nets traded away James Harden.
Allie, thank you. Well, Grant, we've got two savvy veteran teams on the court, so you don't expect a lot of mistakes or sloppy play tonight.
Yeah, definitely a lot of experience on the floor, so teams will play the right way. These guys know exactly what they're doing. If both squads can keep things tight, we could be in for a very competitive game.
Here's Doncic. So here's Dallas's starting group. Finney Smith plays the 4 with Wood at center. Doncic and Hardaway Jr. man the backcourt, and it's Bullock in at the 3. Now here's Wood. From deep, here's Doncic. Durant pulls it in. Now Irving. Ooh, plenty of contact on that shot. Officials call the foul, and he'll take 2 free throws now. That's on Dorian Finney-Smith.
You know, Irving isn't just a perimeter player. He's so dynamic inside as a scorer. His strength is savvy, tough to keep the defense on balance.
Off on that one, so he goes 1 out of 2 at the line.
You know, there was a time years ago when the Mavericks were one of the NBA's shakiest teams. Now they're one of its proudest franchises.
Now here's Hardaway. Pass to Bullock. Wood inside. Working on Claxton. And they blow the whistle just as he gets it off. That's 2 points with a chance at another one at the strike. Very savvy front office move.
Yeah, so true, B.A. They've made some great decisions in the draft, for sure. They've been able to find cornerstone players and build solid rosters around them.
Now here's Doncic. Last game for him, he picked up 13. Pass to Hardaway. Lets the 3 fly. He can't get it to go. The Nets go the other way with it. And the first season matchup for them against the Mavericks this year.
And always a lot to find out when opponents haven't seen each other yet.
It's an interesting matchup. Two teams that don't know each other all that well. Separate conferences. We'll see which one can dictate the pace early. Well, known for being a terrific passer, he shows you right there. Case in point.
For Dallas, they've gone 1 of 4 to begin this one. Doncic outside. That one rolls around and rims out. Brooklyn with the ball. Left side Curry. Screen by Durant. Curry with it. Guarded now by Finney-Smith. And the shot goes in.
Man, he is working them over on the inside. I'll tell you this. Kevin Durant every year gets more comfortable with the physicality of defenders. Incredible.
Now here's Wood. He came away with 14 points in his last game. Here's Doncic. And he hits it from 9 feet.
This guy is a pick-your-poison kind of player. Very hard defensively to cover all your bases with him. We have learned in a very brief period of time that there is absolutely nothing on a basketball court that Luka Doncic can't do. He is no doubt amongst the very big-time superstars in this league.
Fantastic replay we just saw of the Mobile One drive.
You're toasting the defense and getting in close. They'll take possessions like that one all day.
And they doubled up Doncic. And there's a 3-second violation. And now a look back at last year's top shooting teams in the NBA. Fourth, the Nets.
They were so consistent with their shooting. Maybe not lights out, but they played smart and didn't let good looks go to waste.
Timeout called. Brooklyn and the Mavericks with some changes. McGee, he's checked in for Christian Wood. Powell comes in for Finney-Smith. And it's Dinwiddie in for Bullock. The Nets have gone 3 of 4, off to a nice start. And how about Luka Doncic? I mean, how remarkable this.
BA, his numbers are insane when you consider how young he is. In his career, averaging more than 25 points, over 8 boards, and over 7 assists. Not many players contribute in every aspect of the game like Luka.
Here's Simmons. Count it.
We know the interior is Ben Simmons' comfort zone. He can get his shots at this range.
Nifty move. Here's McGee. And there's the rejection. It's good. A minute 29 left to play in the first quarter. And Irving gets it to go. Irving's got 5.
Their defense just falls apart once the ball goes inside.
The Mavericks trailing. Here's Dinwiddie. Boy, he's been patient so far. Nothing yet on the scoreboard. Doncic on the wing. Throws it up high. Claxton with a rebound.
And the idea was good, but the execution severely lacking.
Just a missed connection, and it happens. I'm sure they will go back to it if given the opportunity.
Durant's shot is off.
Boy, surprised he missed that. The defense just good enough to prevent that bucket.
It's Dinwiddie with a drive, and the shot goes.
Yeah, because Luka Doncic is such a threat to score it, it opens up the passing game, and boy, it is on display right now.
Now here's Irving. He's got 5. 27 seconds left to play in the first. Oh, nice fake, but the layup's off the mark. Doncic outside. Five on the clock. From deep. And they get it back. And it's good. But hang on here. The officials may want to take a look at it on the replay monitor.
The previous play is under review.
Did he get the basket off in time or not?
Yeah, the replay makes it obvious. I mean, he got that shot off in time. It should be an easy decision for the officials.
After the review, the ruling on the floor is overturned.
So the replay was conclusive. Call overturned. Grant, that one's going to keep tie game in Brooklyn. And we'll be back right after this. And got to get going again here in the second quarter. Fairly close game so far. All right, what stands out to you from the Nets in this one?
It's all about the strong inside-out game in the first period. It really helped them get some clean looks down low.
It is great when you can get that established early, because to me it opens up every other aspect of your game.
And it's Brooklyn ball. Their next game playing at home as the Pacers come to town. It'll be the second game of 4 straight at home. On the court for Dallas here in the second. They've got Dorian Finney-Smith, Maxi Kleba out there with Christian Wood, and it's Reggie Bullock, and it's Dinwiddie in at the point guard position.
Guys, it seems to me that what's gotten lost in all the criticism of Ben Simmons shooting is the fact that this guy is still very special at the things he is very capable of doing.
And Simmons has taken a ton of heat recently.
He really has, B.A., but it seems to me he's ready to prove his doubters wrong. Maybe he uses all that criticism as motivation to finally improve his shooting, because absolutely on the defensive end, this guy is a terror. And in transition, he puts a ton of pressure on him. Boy, you think about the start of Spencer Dinwiddie's career, it was rocky. This guy falls to the second round. He gets waived a couple of times. It wasn't until he found his way to the Nets that he started to find his footing. This is about the last guy you want to send to the stripe right now. They keep fouling him, and he keeps making them. 2 fouls already on him. That is not the way to get your minutes per game up.
Durant inside. He's checked by Kleba. Nice shot by Durant. Talking about Dinwiddie, he steadily improved with Brooklyn, Doris.
He sure did, B.A., averaging 20 points per game during that 1920 season. Then he was rewarded with a huge free agent deal during the summer of 2021. Perseverance is a big-time part of his story.
Now here's Simmons. Not a lot of room. Uses the glass to finish the layup. Simmons has got 7 points in the game.
And force-feeding the ball inside. I mean, no reason to go away from what's working.
Dinwiddie against Irving. Here's Bullock. Looking for his first basket, still in this one. Here's Wood. And the bucket counts. And he is on his way to the line. He'll try to make it a three-point play. And a moment here to take a look at the scoring breakdown for the Nets.
In the early goings, their effort level has been exceptional. They're speeding around the defense and opening up options with good penetration.
And they've also shown dominance in the paint so far tonight, really putting the work in down low.
Irving, that's good.
Kyrie Irving is elite, finishing on the interior. Don't let the size fool you.
Irving against Dinwiddie. Kleba outside. Launches a three. Bullock's shot is off. For Brooklyn, they've gone 3 of 3 to begin the second. Curry gets the bucket. And it's a 4-point Brooklyn lead. And with every new NBA season, Grant, it's always fun to see which players have a breakout year.
NBA, it seems like guys always have breakout years. Usually we see it with the younger players, but sometimes it's with guys who've been in the league and are now in new situations. Last year, we saw breakout seasons for Darius Garland, Jordan Poole, and Tyrese Maxey, just to name a few.
That one goes. Count it. 9 points in the game.
6'11", 240 pounds, able to absorb contact. Ben Simmons, easy work.
Here's Bullock. Yes. And a nice assist from Dinwiddie.
Getting enough shots in close to play inside out.
Durant against Kleba. Durant's shot is off. The Mavericks have gotten 2 of 5 shots to fall this second quarter. Out to Kleba. Takes the three. The rebound by the Nets.
Surprising to see him miss here, but they'll be happy with that shot in most possessions.
Guys, when you consider the firepower that the Nets have, obviously built to contend, but the defensive end has got to improve. We know championships are built and begin with the defensive side of the floor.
Mills, he's checked in for Irving. And the Mavericks will go for a different look here. McGee, he's checked in for Christian Wood. Powell comes in for Kleba. Hardaway's checked in for Finney-Smith. And Doncic has subbed in for Bullock. Pass to Powell. Down low. Here's Doncic. And in 7 attempts, he's drained 3. And Doris for the Nets defense. Getting back a healthy Ben Simmons will be a big help.
Well, consider, B.A., that Ben was a 2-time first-team all-defense already in his career. Joe Harris is competitively tough and brings size on the wing. And with some defensive depth coming in, getting stops has got to be the focus.
And McGee with the stop.
A great read between those two guys. The defense didn't stand a chance, B.A.
These two teammates right here, Grant, they are connected. Claxton. And he takes the fantastic lead pass up strong for the slam.
That's what we call a power finish. There's no such thing as gentle for the big man.
And here's Doncic outside. Brooklyn with the board. Simmons has got 4 rebounds in the game. Back to Curry. Takes a 3. Unable to get that one. And it's Dallas the other way. They're fresh off the win against the Pelicans.
And I'll tell you, that was not an easy environment to play in. It was a hostile crowd on the road, but it didn't bother them at all.
Well, the best way to silence a crowd is with your offensive game. Those fans got quiet in a hurry when the buckets started raining down.
Durant with the bucket.
You can tell Simmons is a guy who, from the moment he picked up a basketball, has been a point guard by nature.
For Dallas, they've gone 5 of 10 in the second quarter. 8-second difference between the shot clock and game clock. Here's Doncic. Here's McGee. Nice work on the boards, paying off with a basket. McGee's got 6.
I'll tell you, he's having his way right now in the second period. Forget the first quarter. Let's get to work.
Oh, he missed the layup. He had it with the pump fake. Doncic with it. Beyond the arc. And the first half comes to an end. We've got a close game going here. The Nets out in front, leading by just 2.
They're getting every look they want on the offensive end. High percentage stuff. Great game plan.
And let's get back to our featured game. Appreciate you joining.
And as we get into this third quarter, as we've seen so far, neither team able to create much separation on the scoreboard. Really an incredible game from Ben Simmons.
Yeah, tonight he's done a great job of slashing through the lane and finishing.
And part of that has to do with his mindset. He has been looking to push the action at every opportunity, and he has been in attack mode all night.
The talented pair of Simmons and Durant are the 3 and the 4. Irving and Curry, they man the backcourt together, and it's Claxton in at the center position. So that's the lineup for Brooklyn. Right side Hardaway over Simmons. That's good from Hardaway on the assist from Doncic. Hardaway's got his second bucket of the night.
You can see the kind of confidence Hardaway has in his shot. This guy is so fluid in the catch and shoot situations.
Here's Irving, and he got the whistle on the way up, so he'll be headed to the line for a pair. That one on Doncic.
Hey, if you can't block it, sending him to the line can be the next best thing.
This guy is an absolutely electric talent. Can completely take over a game. Kyrie Irving able to be a facilitator, a scorer, and we know he doesn't duck the big moments.
For your Brooklyn Nets.
Both free throws good from Irving. This Mavericks team, Grant, they are loaded up on shooters who can hurt you from outside.
And that's the way they should be built. Force teams to spread out and give Luka space. And when the Mavs get hot from outside, they are dangerous.
From the baseline, here's Wood, and Wood with the stuff.
And when the game is this close, you have to go all out.
He certainly understands his role, huh? When the shot goes up, just crashes the offensive glass.
And that's so demoralizing to your opponent. To play great defense and have the possession end that way, that's tough to take.
Doncic finds Hardaway. This for the tie! Second chance effort, and Durant with the block.
This is probably the aspect as his career has gone on where Kevin Durant has improved the most. The defensive end, he is a real factor. Well, this guy flat out carrying the load for them offensively. He is taking and making good shots. What a terrific job.
Doncic against Irving. Here's Bullock. No good on the 3. The Nets have got 2 of 3 from the floor in this third quarter. Simmons is doubled. And the layup is good off the glass. Simmons has got 11 points.
A nice start to the third. 3 out of 4 and looking good doing it.
Irving against Doncic. To the paint. Bullock Good.
When it's this close, every bucket matters. You need good looks.
The Nets with a lead. Outside Simmons. Ooh, he's been flawless tonight. Now he's 6 for 6.
This play is a big reason why they're ahead. He hasn't missed a shot all night.
Time called here. The Mavericks decide to talk it over. A big group substitution here for Brooklyn. Sharp, he's checked in for Claxton. Edwards comes in for Durant. T.J. Warren, he's checked in for Kyrie Irving. And Sumner subbed in for Curry. Kleba, he's checked in for the Mavericks. Dinwiddie comes in for Hardaway. Kleba outside. Launches it. The rebound by the Nets. Sumner on the wing. Guarded by Doncic. And the basket by Sumner.
Here in the second half, they've just found better shots.
And I think what's happening is they're getting their shots within the flow of their offense, and you can clearly see the difference.
And we just had to see that mobile one drive one more time. Great stuff.
Oh, the energy and focus on display. Saw an opportunity to get inside, and they continue to build at this lead.
Simmons against Doncic. Back to Simmons. And the foul is called. He missed it, so he's got a couple of free throws coming his way.
Boy, when Simmons looks to score, it just balances that ability to pass the basketball. Love when he's aggressive.
And the Mavericks with some changes. McGee comes in for Wood, and it's Powell in for Kleba. He's off on the second. Dallas has gone 0 for 2 from outside here in the third. And they doubled up Doncic. And here's Dinwiddie from the arc. They get the rebound. Here's McGee. Soft touch off the glass. And now it's just a 4-point Brooklyn lead.
This guy is just working his tail off on the boards. You love the effort, love the energy.
And that one's good. Simmons has got 6 in the quarter.
Man, that's now 10 straight points in the paint. I'm not sure what's happened to their defense, man.
Dinwiddie passes to Doncic. Finney-Smith with it. Simmons defending. And he's going to the line for 2. And they've stopped the action here. They're using their coach's challenge to see if they can get this foul overturned.
And even with the coach's challenge in place, we've seen so many of these personal foul calls still disputed even after the
previous play is under review.
A lot of these calls. But at least we have the option to take a second look so the officials can be sure they get it right.
After the review, the ruling on the floor is overturned.
So they see clear evidence of a bad call, and they're going to overturn it. Probably the right decision.
And give credit to the officials for recognizing the mistake and correcting it. Nobody likes to say they got it wrong, but they fixed it in a hurry.
Now here's Powell. Well, he hasn't scored yet, but I'm sure that'll change. 3 on the clock. Dallas needs to get off a shot. The shot is good. Doncic making the play. Doncic has got 6 assists here tonight.
Listen, what we know is this guy is a good finisher. And Powell now trying to extend that range, make people respect him out beyond the arc.
Here's Simmons. And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line.
Third team foul. That's a lot.
Free throw good. Simmons.
Boy, Ben Simmons, one of the most highly scrutinized players in the NBA, but I don't think you can doubt any of his defensive abilities. Cross-positional and big-time asset on that
end. Let's go, everyone. I needed to get it.
It's both from the strike. 15 seconds left in the third. Doncic against Irving. To the wing, right side. To the inside. Here's McGee. And they pick up 2. McGee's got 4 points this quarter.
well orchestrated, and then the pass is right on the money.
And the game's still closely contested as we end the third quarter. Nets out in front. They lead by 3. Don't go anywhere.
Please give a big round of applause.
All right, let's take a look at our assist of the game presented by State Farm.
Yeah, just shredding the defense with that feed. Zero chance to stop that.
Well, that's what a great pass will do, right? He'll love the unselfish play.
And with 3 quarters behind us, we'll start the fourth in what is still on the court right now for Dallas. Dwight Powell out there with Red Wood. Passes to Dinwiddie. Oh, can't tie it up as that one misses. And the Nets shooting 71%. Their offense has looked unstoppable all game long. Dinwiddie against Irving. Parries the easy one. And the Nets lead by 5.
Well, what a move from Kyrie to keep the defenders guessing as he moves in for the score.
They double him with Curry. And he lobs it up to the rim. And the lob disrupted. Not to be. Here's Durant. And it's slammed in by Durant.
And that's what happens when you don't take care of the ball.
Hey, that makes the turnover hurt even more.
At the end of the day, though, it's 2 points. Don't hang your heads. Let's get refocused and play with more patience.
For 3, Hardaway. And the basket's good. Off the assist from Dinwiddie. Dinwiddie's got 3 assists tonight.
Well, we know that Tim Hardaway Jr. can space the floor. You don't want to allow him to start cooking.
Simmons is doubled. Irving, the pass to Curry. And the layup is good.
Well, you know that Seth Curry will be aggressive regardless of where he is on the floor. Nice look inside there.
Dinwiddie passes to Wood. And Irving comes to help. And wrestling for it there, but no one has possession. We'll have a jump ball. Durant with it. And Dinwiddie picks him up defensively. Here's Simmons. Outside for Irving. Outside Durant. Simmons with a screen on Dinwiddie. Durant, the pass to Simmons. And out of bounds. Dallas will have it. And the Mavericks making a change here. Kleba's checked in. Dallas has gone 1 of 2 from deep in this quarter. Inside. And he goes in for the dunk.
Well, you want some unselfishness from a guy who's capable of scoring. And Tim Hardaway says, you know what? My teammate's open. I'm going to get him the ball.
Irving, no good. The Mavericks have gone 2 of 3 to open the fourth quarter. Pass to Dinwiddie. Over 2.5 minutes in the books here in the fourth. Wood, a screen on Curry. Here's Bullock. The three-pointer off the mark.
If you want to cut into a lead, you have got to trust your teammates and move the ball.
And score it. That now makes him 7 for 11 in this game.
But Kevin Durant has the kind of handle and creativity to get by defensive players off the dribble drive. Nicely done.
Time called here. The Mavericks decide to talk it over. Finney Smith's checked in for Dallas. Luka Doncic comes in for Dinwiddie. Let's go now to the sideline and catch up with Allie LaForce.
Hey guys, I was able to catch the message that Jason Kidd was giving to his team. He said, guys, you don't have to chuck up the first 3 you see. Keep your heads up. Keep looking for the best option. Let's see how they respond. Back to you guys.
Okay, thanks, Allie. Doncic, no good.
He is just not taking smart shots out there. A pattern he has fallen into tonight.
And Durant with the big finish.
Now the length is a problem, right? Kevin Durant on the drive, hard to stop.
From deep, here's Doncic. Knocks down the triple.
He has been taking and making big shots for a long time. Luka Doncic with the delivery.
Irving against Doncic. Now here's Irving. Guarded closely. Pass to Durant. Doncic against Irving. Shot clock at 3. The Nets need to get off a shot here. Durant, no good.
Listen, he knows he should have made that shot. We'll see if they can work it back to him in that same area.
Doncic against Irving. Doncic outside. Out to Wood. Fires the three. With his second effort. 46 seconds left in the final quarter.
Looking to close things out. That might have been the nail in the coffin.
Well, at this point, they're so far up, it would take a real collapse to give this game away at this point.
Doncic, no good. I think a bucket here, Grant, would end this game.
Absolutely. That would put a bow on this one.
And it's slammed in by Durant.
Showing us that killer instinct right now. No letting the foot off the gas for them.
And you want to save your best for last. Tonight, they've done that and then some.
For three, Hardaway. The rebound by the Nets. Irving up top, guarded by Doncic. So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting.
This guy is as difficult to cover as there is in the NBA. Kyrie Irving, the master at drawing contact.
And no good, as the first free throw misses. We'll see if he can hit the second. And he's able to hit the second one. And that'll push the lead to double digits.
Would have been nice to drain them all, but he did enough to put this one in the bag.
On the wing, Finney Smith. Offensive rebound. Kicks it to Doncic. Sinks it from distance.
Well, Luka Doncic showing I don't need the basketball to dominate. Playing with his teammate there, ready on the catch.
So we see the Nets get the win here. Boy, they didn't make it easy on their fans or themselves. But at the end of the day, everyone on their side is happy.
Yeah, happy indeed. The momentum shifted away from them a few times, especially early on. But give these guys credit for sticking with the game plan and finishing.
Thanks, Allie. Great interview once again. And that'll wrap it up, folks. For Allie LaForce, Grant Hill, and Doris Burke, I'm